Welcome to Imagineering Education's 10-Minute Mindshift, the podcast that challenges the way you think and inspires new perspectives, all in just 10 minutes or less. I'm Thomas Riddle, and I'm here to guide you through quick, thought-provoking ideas designed to spark creativity, unlock potential, and help you see the world in a whole new way. Each episode's a mini journey. It's a chance to pause, reflect, and shift your mindset toward growth, possibility, and purpose. Whether you're commuting, taking a coffee break, or just need a dose of inspiration, these short episodes will empower you to embrace change, think differently, and take action. So are you ready to break free from the ordinary and step into new ways of thinking? Well, let's make it happen. This is 10-Minute Mindshift. Imagine a classroom where students are so captivated by their lessons that they don't just absorb information, they experience it. As they assume the role of a spy during the American Revolution in a high-stakes mission that has them decoding secret messages and making split-second decisions that could change the course of history forever. What if the content you teach could spark curiosity, ignite creativity, and leave your students with memories they'll carry with them for years to come? Well, that's the vision behind my new book, Imagineering Education, a guide to creating the most magical schools on earth, hitting shelves in June 2025. And I'm thrilled to announce that pre-sale is just around the corner. This book is a culmination of my journey in education and leadership and my passion for blending creativity with learning. Drawing from over 30 years of experience and inspired by the principles and practices of Disney's Imagineers, Imagineering Education offers a fresh approach to transforming classrooms into dynamic, engaging environments that captivate students and spark their imagination. Now, this book is kind of part manifesto and part playbook. It's a blueprint, if you will, that provides practical, creative strategies any educator can use to turn, into wow. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on this labor of love just a little bit and sharing a few highlights that will spark your curiosity and invite you to join me on this exciting journey. So, what's inside the book? Well, Imagineering Education is packed with actionable strategies, real-world examples, and key principles that you can apply to your own classroom. It's designed to help you think outside the box and create experiences that captivate and inspire. So here's a sneak peek at a few of the chapters. In Chapter 3, Imagineering and Immersive Design, we'll explore how Imagineers craft immersive, story-driven experiences that go beyond simple entertainment. They transport guests into worlds that feel alive, and they feel real and emotionally compelling. The design of a Disney park isn't just about rides and attractions. It's about creating a seamless theatrical experience where every detail, from sight lines to soundscapes, reinforces the story that's being told. Now, you'll discover how Imagineers use the principles of showmanship, theming, and environmental storytelling to create unforgettable moments using practices that can be transferred to your classroom. Whether it's the forced perspective of a Cinderella's castle, the layered storytelling of Galaxy's Edge, or the way a cue line builds anticipation, Imagineers design experiences with precision and intentionality, and you can too. Now, for educators, the lesson is clear. Our classrooms and schools are our stages, and we are the show designers. By applying these same principles, we can transform learning environments into dynamic, immersive spaces where students feel engaged, inspired, and part of something larger than themselves. Now, in Chapter 4, entitled The Magic is More Than the Space, we explore how a beautifully designed classroom can spark curiosity, but the real magic, the true learning magic, happens through the relationships and experiences within that space. In this chapter, we'll explore how student success is driven not just by immersive spaces, but by the people who bring them to life: teachers, administrators, and all the other staff within the building. Drawing from educational research as well as Disney Imagineering principles, this chapter highlights 6 key factors that shape learning beyond the physical environment: strong relationships, prior knowledge, student characteristics, motivation, quality instruction, and timely feedback. At the heart of it all is the teacher, the ultimate Imagineer of the classroom. As Walt Disney famously said, "The people are the magic." The same holds true for schools. Thoughtful spaces set the stage, but it's the teachers who make the magic through their passion, adaptability, and commitment to shaping meaningful experiences for students every day. Now, in Chapter 20, entitled Transforming Space into a Story Place, we'll explore the ways in which Imagineers craft immersive, story-driven experiences and discover how to transform your classroom into a dynamic stage where students become active participants in their own learning adventure. Drawing from theatrical set design, I'll show you practical ways to create immersive learning environments. Think about thematic decor like a rainforest canopy or a colonial marketplace, or flexible furniture arrangements and interactive stations that spark hands-on exploration. You'll learn how multi-sensory elements like ambient sounds, such as jungle noises or historical soundscapes, strategic lighting like warm hues for storytelling or cool tones for focus, and even the use of props like replica artifacts or math manipulatives can deepen engagement, boost memory retention, and foster skills like problem solving and collaboration. Now, all this information is backed by research, and these techniques promise to enhance motivation, provide practical learning experiences, and make abstract concepts vivid and memorable. You don't need a big budget to bring these ideas to life, but you will need a healthy dose of creativity and imagination, and I'll help you with that too. Now, why does this book matter? Well, I really feel like education's at a tipping point. We all feel it. Students are increasingly disengaged, teachers are overwhelmed, there are distractions everywhere, and the traditional methods of sit and get instruction within a bell-to-sell framework just aren't cutting it. But here's the good news. Change doesn't require endless resources or a massive budget. It starts with a shift in how we think about teaching and learning. If you spend any time in the classroom, you understand the power of engagement. When students are emotionally connected to the content, they thrive. This book, then, is for you, the educator who's ready to step away from the traditional lecture and test cycle and build a classroom that's alive with creativity, exploration, and deep learning. It's for the teacher who wants to craft experiences that make students not just learn, but feel, and in doing so, truly understand. So I'm beyond excited to get Imagineering Education into your hands, and pre-sale is your chance to be first in line. So sign up now at imagineeringedu.com/thebook for exclusive updates, sneak peeks, and a shot at special bonuses. Pre-orders kick off soon, so stay tuned for the exact date, and availability will begin in June 2025. Now, if you want to taste right away, when you sign up, I'll send you my free Immersive Learning Space Guide. It's a little magic to tide you over and get you dreaming. So let's make schools magical together. This book is more than just pages. It's really a call for a movement. I've poured years of teaching, dreaming, and tinkering into it, inspired by countless educators who've dared to think differently, like Mr. Penninger, my 7th grade science teacher at Northwood Middle School, who was the first person who really introduced me to what an immersive, magical classroom can look like. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one way you'd like to bring magic to your classroom? You can drop it in the comment section or tag me on X at Imagineering Ed with #ImagineeringEd, and I'll be cheering you on. You can do the same thing on Instagram. Same handle, at Imagineering Ed. So here's to creating schools where every day feels like a trip to the happiest place on earth. So I'll see you in June or sooner if you jump on the pre-sale train. Thanks again, everyone, and I hope you'll have a blessed day.